Okay. So we're going to be talking about nouns and adjectives only today. Everything I'm going to talk about cannot be applied to verbs today. Okay, we're not talking about verbs. Today's lesson is not going to help you figure out the case endings on a verb in a text that you see. I'm going to give you an example of things you see in Arabic. The word kitab can be seen 6 different ways. 3 with al and 3 without al. So the word kitab can be one of 6 different ways. Looking at it like this, there is no big deal because they look the same. Kitab, kitab, kitab. Or al-kitab, al-kitab, al-kitab. But if you pay attention to an Arab reading, you will sometimes see that with al-kitab, they're putting a dhamma on the last letter, so they end up saying al-kitabu. And sometimes they put a fatha, and they say al-kitaba. And sometimes they put a kasra, and it's al-kitabi. And so to the an average person, they go, well, why do you sometimes say al-kitabu? Sometimes you say al-kitaba, and sometimes you say al-kitabi. Is the meaning different? They go, no, this means the book, the book, the book, regardless of what case ending you put. But the case ending is important because it indicates what the word's grammatical structure function is. If the word al-kitab, or any word with al, is the subject, you put a dhamma. If the word that begins with al, the noun, is the direct object, it would take a fatha. Do means direct object. If the noun that begins with al comes after a preposition, it takes a kasra. So do you know how much of a headache it would be to have to say, okay, it takes a dhamma because it's a subject and it's got all of that. There's a word for Arabic that defines everything I've just said. That word is marfu'. The word marfu' means that the noun is the subject of the sentence and takes a dhamma when the noun has an al. How about this one? Like Angelina, you're going to explain it takes a fatha because it's a direct object. That's a lot of stuff to say. Why don't I give you one word?
What about fi al-kitabi?
That would be here.
Yeah.
But I'm not there yet.
Oh, I thought you were there.
So mansub. Okay? And the last one is the majroor. Angelina, in English, explain to me what a majroor is.
A majroor?
Yes, the majroor.
A preposition? Is it a preposition?
No, it's not.
No.
These are, like I said when we began, that we're talking about nouns today. No prepositions, no verbs. Nouns. This is a noun with an al. Same here, same here. The only difference is here it is al-kitabu. Look, Angelina, al-kitabu. That's marfu'. Al-kitaba is mansub. Al-kitabi is majroor. Back to my question. What's a majroor?
I don't know how that is. Al-kitabi. Well,
Yes, good. Explain.
When has the fatha? I mean, kasra, the kasra. The kasra.
If you had said fatha, you would have been going to the mansub.
It's the kasra.
Good. Mumtaza. Okay. Angelina,
Yes.
what's a mansub?
When the noun, the definite noun has a fatha.
You are awesome. What's a marfu'?
Marfua is when it's the subject, when the noun is the subject.
And therefore must take a
Adama.
on the last letter.
Yeah.
I don't know if you're feeling as proud as I am of her. The child just talked about marfu', mansub, and majroor and defined them all correctly. All right, so again, this is the marfu' column going up. This is the mansub column, and this is the majroor column. We have done it for al-kitab with al, with al, with al, done. No brainer now. But what if the noun or adjective doesn't have an al? Do we still, if it is the subject, if it's marfu', do I still just put an u, a dhamma here, just like here? Yes and no. It's a dhamma with a twist. It is a tanween of the dhamma. It is a dhamma with a tail.
Oh, I didn't know that's what that was.
Right. And this sound is un, un, like un at the end. So pronounce this, Angelina.
Kitabun.
Bravo! Stay there and marvel in the amazing person you are right now. Kitabun. All right, let's go here. Look where I'm taking you, Mai. Mai, I skipped the mansub. I went here.
Okay.
I want you to put a case ending on this word. It is the majroor of an indefinite noun.
Kitabin.
What is it?
Kitabin.
Bravo. If this is E, this is in.
Okay.
Mumtaza. Do you see that, Angelina, what she did?
Oh, it's the tanween.
The tanween of the kasra. Here it was one kasra. Here it became two.
Okay.
So instead of E, it's in. Instead of U, it's on. Okay, May, one more.
Kitaban.
Good. May, look what I'm going to do.
Okay.
I'm going to put the an here that you said.
Oh, you can't. You have to put an alif.
Can you please give yourself I wish I could just make a statue called May. Do you understand what she said? No, you don't. Explain to her what you just said.
The tanween fatha can only go on an alif or a tam or a buta. So you have to add an alif.
So this is not, you would never see this, huh? Never! Look, Angelina, look at me. You can't put the tanween of the fatha on a letter
On the back.
without adding an alif first. So look, I'm gonna have to erase a little bit, put an alif, and then add the tanween. How horrible is that? I mean, just when you thought this grammar was hard enough, here comes an additional rule. The thing is, this addition of the alif, in the 6 cases, it only happens in the mansub, in the indefinite. It doesn't happen if there was an al, and it doesn't happen if it doesn't follow a preposition.
Yeah. Okay. That's a lot.
That's a lot. I'm gonna give you a nice jumla now.
It's so addicting. I love tomatoes.
Angelina, can you read this whole sentence the way we used to read, not without putting any case endings that aren't there?
تسكن الطالبة في بيت سعير وتأكل الخبز.
That's a meme. Al-hummus.
Al-hummus.
Sorry, the handwriting is awful. Al-hummus.
الحمص في الصباح.
Mumtaza. Translate while May thinks about what she's going to put on every single word in here except for verbs. Yes.
The female student lives in a new house.
صغير.
صغير. Oh, small house.
Good. وتأكل الحمص.
She eats hummus in the morning.
We're awesome. All right, May, are we ready?
Okay.
Are we ready to season?
If you put a Dhamma on a Them or Buddha,
It becomes pronounced like a T.
الطالبة
Awesome.
تسكن الطالبة في بيتي It's after a preposition.
But it doesn't have an L.
Yeah, but I said E, not L.
Right, it was wrong.
Why?
Because it doesn't have an L.
Feedback.
Doesn't need an L.
You want to make me turn the
Oh,
order?
baiting.
Shukran!
Sorry. في بيت صغير وتأكل
If she gets what you put on the sod and al-hummus, I am going to.
Okay, that's a lot of
I
pressure.
go like.
Then you have to do that if she gets it.
No, I mean, Angelina, join in. I mean, you have 6 choices, Angelina. It's either al-hummusu, al-hummusa, al-hummusi, al-hummuson, al-hummusan, al-hummusin. 6 choices. 1 right, 5 wrong. Which one? Yes.
الحمص
Wow!
في
May, wait a second. Like, that was awesome. How come you knew? Did you just luck out?
No, it's the direct object of the verb تأكل.
And the direct object always takes a fatha or 2 fathas.
Yeah,
But in this case, why didn't we put an alif like that?
because it's definite.
You are so awesome. God, I've never seen this like quick. Both of you got it. Okay, keep going.
في الصباح.
Bravo. So we now read it all together with the case endings, impressing even the most strict of sheikhs and imams. Are you ready, Angelina?
Yes.
تسكن الطالبة في بيت صغير وتأكل الحمص
في الصباح.
ممتازة. Let's take it up a notch for Angelina, Mai. Why don't I take all these out? Go ahead, Angelina. Put the case endings even though you can't read them. So I want her to develop her brain now, and you and everyone, in a way where you're reading the word, but part of your brain is thinking, oh shoot, what case ending is going to go on the end? So it's not as hard enough to read the word properly, but then also have to commit to a case ending at the end. You quickly go into a brain overload situation.
Mhm.
So I won't let you have a breakdown, but let's see how she will do it.
Mhm.
She doesn't have the case endings,
She's got
but she's going to put them
Okay.
as if they were
I'm gonna turn off
there
my iPad.
without looking.
I'm gonna turn off. Okay. تسكن الطالبة.
Is it
طالبات.
talibata?
No, tu. Like the
T?
dama. No.
Tan.
No. The dama tanween.
Good.
Yes.
Don't say tanween. The dhamma.
No, yeah, because it's a definite. Yeah,
Right.
it's just a dama. Okay,
Okay.
so الطالبات في that's not definite. بيتين. Yes. سعير. Yeah, سعير. وتأكل خمسة. No, wait. Yeah, الخمسة في الصباح.
She's awesome. All right. What time is it? Because my phone is there.
2:19.
Okay, quick sentence for Maya and we're out of here.
رمزي يتكلم اللغة
العربية.
لا الفرنسية.
في الصف؟ لا.
في المغرب. Is that word Dutchless?
Does this.
Dutch.
She sits. So, Angelina, you and I are going to give her a moment. Because first of all, she's got to figure out my handwriting, which is a challenge. Then she has to also think, what does it say? And then she's going to have to find, like, where are the words? Are they definite or indefinite? And which case ending should go there? And if for any reason, Angelina, it's the double fathas, I will erase and add an alif, don't worry. Okay, I just don't want, I wouldn't give it away. If you do this, we're out of here.
Okay.
Flawlessly.
Okay.
Fee. Oh, do you want her to read it first? Read it, and then we'll translate. Fee.
في Ariel,
And then
Tajes, Fatima إلى كرسي كبير وتأكل
Iftar.
الإفطار.
Good. Do you know what it means? Like she sits on a big chair and eats stuff. Okay. يلا يا مي.
Okay. في الليل تجلس فاطمة
Wow.
على كرسي.
Bravo. Are you putting two kasras?
Yes. كبير وتأكل الفطور.
You are so
الإفطار.
Mustafa. Iftar or Futura, either way, it's a My Mustafa, you are really awesome. I mean, the other thing that May did, look at this one. Look. This didn't have an L. But she still gave it a Dhamma as if it did. Because the rule about the Dhamma is either the noun has L or it's a proper noun, which by definition is called definite. So, if you look here, and I'm not going to erase for you.
Oh, because it's a name, right?
Right, so
Yeah.
when I was talking about marfu' here with that, I meant any word with al, or a proper noun or a name of a city would also do that. If that city name is the direct object, you would take that. So it could be Fatima tu, Fatima ta, Fatima ti. There's three ways to say Fatima.
If it was something that had like Kitabat Ahmed or something. and
Okay,
that's considered
now you're
definite.
talking in Idafa.
Yeah.
Now you're talking about Idafa. The Idafa is a separate lesson.
Okay.
The Idafa has different rules I'm going to add.
Okay.
Those are not the only three rules in Arabic syntax.
Yeah, I just thought that they were also considered
But
definite.
what you're going to ask me then is, an Idafa made up of two words. What's the rule of the first term of the Idafa? Would that be marfu', mansub, or majroor? When I tell you, you'll forever know that.
Okay.
The second term of the Idafa will have a different rule. What's the second term of Idafa? Is it always marfu', always mansub, or always majroor? You don't know right now.
Okay.
The answer is majroor.
Okay.
But why we'll talk about later. You guys did amazing. And just if you speak Latin or English, this in Latin or English, they call it nominative, accusative, and genitive. But that means nothing to us, nor do we need those words at all. We're not learning Latin. But people who know Latin get this quickly in Arabic. They go, oh, we have the same in Latin, the varying case ending. And if Asmani is watching this video, I hope you benefited, because I can't do this twice.